poker. It's a game of skill, but it's also a game of luck. Some people never get the chance to play these sorts of hands, let alone witness them. From royal flushes to quad over quad battles, you're here to witness some of the rarest hands ever dealt in poker history. Taking it back to the 2016 PCA, Player A looks down at the King 10 of hearts. Player B finds pocket queens. The flop brings another queen, giving Player B a crushing set. But here's the twist, that queen happens to be a heart, giving Player A the royal flush draw. With less than a 1% chance to hit a royal flush, needing perfect runner-runner cards, Player A does the impossible.
He's not that sick.
Flip a coin. Literally. Probably best.
Oh, look at this baller.
Rubber lets it go.
Folded a flush?
No, king 10 clubs, yeah?
Tedeschi is KO'd. And McAllister.
Royal flushes are incredible, but what happens when quads clash with quads? It's a nightmare scenario that's even rarer than a royal flush.
That's something you don't see very often. Free flop.
Button in the blinds.
Oh! It's come queen, queen, nine.
Oh my God.
Goodbye, Andrew Roble.
Wow.
Been nice having you here, but
0%.
It's such a hard place to
Some
be drawing.
days-
your
It's
head
so
from,
hard
isn't
to
it?
flop a full house and be 0%. It's really, really hard.
Wow.
They're both trying to figure out how can I get all the money in. And by the way, Lewis is thinking he has to be bluffing, right? Because when you have quads, you have all cards locked up.
Roble leads right out and bets a full house.
Playing it like,
Well, that's something I would never do in this spot to a pre-flop raiser. I'd let him take one stab to bluff at it. Now, obviously, Lewis is thinking he's died and gone to heaven here or something. He just can't believe
but he's
what's
also
happening.
thining it's got to be a bluff or an ace-9. It just, so
You're
he's
just going to call. You're never
yeah,
going to
he's
raise.
never going to
this
raise.
spot.
He's never raising this. I mean, it would just be a horrible play.
Until he's last man, last action, probably before he's going to get any bets in this pot.
Yep. And look at it.
Continue to throw the rope.
These guys are just incredible.
Well,
I mean,
well,
he's
that just
done
shows
that
you.
so it doesn't look. I mean, what are they
he
thinking?
raised?
Yeah, why do you raise there?
Well, he's raised here.
I think this is a bad play, but amazingly, it's going to be the perfect play because you get all the money in now. Because
Well, Phil, I mean, isn't it that he's raised here because he's reckoned that Roble will never put him on a strong hand if he does? I mean, it's that.
No,
The
sort
point
of
is,
level.
looks like an ace
raising
queen.
here, you shut the guy out of a straight draw in case he had a jack 10. It
You
makes
know
no
he
sense
can't- yeah,
to me. He
it's-
doesn't have a queen.
it's wrong. It just has to be wrong. You can't let the guy bluff anymore because he can't have it.
He's got the only hand he's going to continue to play.
He's just getting very lucky that the guy.
He's got the only hand he's going to continue to play. Nine's full. Roble is just very happy
Yep.
that the guy's raised him.
But he's going to probably call because in the end you think if he has a queen he'll bet the turn, no problem. So he's just going to call.
I got to tell
Am
you.
I right? He just called. Yeah. In the end, because it's too big a hand. I think Roble's played it right.
Both players are liable to not even get all their chips in there. They're going to try to out-slow play each other from here out.
Mike, that would be.
This is unbelievable.
That would be amazing.
Wouldn't shock me if it goes check on the turn.
Well, I think what's clear is that both these players actually think the other guy has nothing. And
Kind
they're
of.
trying to.
Right.
That's their positive. I mean, is it
Robles
possible?
is hoping that Lewis has a queen. That's what he's hoping for,
Right.
but he doesn't feel it in his bones yet. So he's
Because there is a level here among these young guys on that paired board to the raise that, Robles trying to represent, a lead with air, and Lewis is trying to represent the pre-flop raiser raising him with air.
Yep. And I think given the way the hand's gone, Toby has to fire like 50 or something right here.
Well, I just can't believe he's betting this hand. In case your opponent's got a straight draw, why would you want
Wow.
to shut him out?
Robles is thinking Christmas time, but it's not Christmas time. It's coal in the stockings time. I stole a phrase out of your book. That was you, Jesse. That was you. I can't.
Roble obviously trying to decide. The bet's 60. Do you go all in? Do you raise? Do you just check and lead the river? What's the best way? What does he think Lewis has here? What would Lewis play like this? Obviously, a queen.
I'm in shock he
maybe.
raised him on the flop. I mean, that's the first thing. I would have never thought the guy's going to make a
On the
call
flop, that was,
with
I think,
any
horrible.
hand. Looked like a horrible play.
In hindsight, these will be the worst 7 minutes he spent on his trip to London when he got out-flopped by quads.
He'll be looking at on the airplane ride home in his mind, too.
Oh, boy. Toby, on the other hand,
He's still just flat calling.
Well, they're just calling here.
Because he's thinking my opponent might be bluffing.
that's what it has to be. That's what it has to be.
The only thing would make it worse if a 9 comes up on the river.
Right.
Oh my God!
That was sick.
Can you believe this?
Oh my Lord! That
Quads
is so
over quads.
sick. I can't believe that.
It's kind of unfair.
Oh my Lord! So now he's like,
Oh my God!
he's like, wow. My opponent can't have Queen 9. Hopefully he has Queen 5. You know, or
Well, Toby must be thinking, geez, what can this guy have to be calling with all this way?
One thing we know for sure, just in case he checks it, he is going to get a wager.
I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
no, me either. This is a first for me. 10 years of cards.
Well, he's moved all in and quickly called and let Roble turn up his hand first. 4 9s
They
against
can't
4 queens.
believe
Look
it.
at Timoshenko's face.
Look at Toby Lewis.
Look at Timoshenko. Look at Timoshenko. Look at Timoshenko. Look at Timoshenko.
Now, I'll be honest, I started this channel because I got tired of losing with pocket aces. But never have I seen anything as lucky as what happened at the EPT. Alexander Gomes opens with pocket aces, including the ace of clubs, while Benny Spindler holds king-jack of clubs. Gomes is massively ahead, right? But in poker, nothing matters until the flop comes.
1.3.
He
Well,
is raising,
interesting.
wasting no time.
You know, this is an interesting play here from Spindler. He's got 4 of a kind, and, you know, popular wisdom would say you should just call and slow play it. But what he's hoping for here is that his raise looks like a bluff, and that Gomez does have a hand like aces, kings, or something along those lines, and is going to, you know, play for it all. Well, he's just going to call. Now, you know, the funny thing about this is Gomez actually thinks that he's trapping him.
Right, he thinks he's slow playing his hand.
He's trying to trap him as he thought and as he did against Kevin Saul earlier in this tournament. Now Benny Spindler asking for a chip count.
1,350,000 apiece.
6.
Let's see the turn card.
Now,
Like
Benny
it, man.
can't really care how
Turn
much
cards of
Gomez
5
has
of
here.
spades.
It's just trying to like show weakness, if you will. It's a little bit of a sort of Hollywood move. Gomez is checking.
And that's poker on a higher level, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Now Gomez is really checking in the hopes that Spindler, you know, is going to bluff at it. As we know, he's not bluffing. He's got 4 of a kind. And Spindler is really taking an aggressive approach to this
Benny
hand to
bets
try to
out
get as
2
many
million.
chips in as possible. A big bet once again of 2 million.
Pot up to 5.5 million now.
Well, this is the opportunity now for either Gomez to be an absolute genius and make the most remarkable laydown we may have ever seen,
Don't bet on that.
or he might just decide, all right, now's the time. Let's get all those chips in the middle. Just an amazing. Oh, and he does. He's moving it all in. Of course, Spindler. Well, he's calling. He's got 4 of a kind. Gomez says, completely dead. River card is totally irrelevant. Spindler wins a monster pot, eliminating.
But how rare is this? 2 players open up with pocket aces, and the third finds kings. It almost makes you think the deck was rigged to begin with.
Who has the other 2 aces?
All in.
And he moves all in.
Both pocket aces all in.
Got 3 other players back.
Action back to Brett Ritchie now with pocket kings.
They're going to chop up my poor little boy.
1/4 second it caught. The minute she said all in, all in. Quarter second I was all in. 1/4 of a second.
Phil, 1/4 of the second.
1/4 of a second.
1/4 of a second.
Count her chips.
Action is still to Brett Ritchie to decide.
Can you pull the 80s in?
Got it.
Beth is dancing already.
That's wrong.
There's Phil's 80, okay?
Flashing signs to her husband, Dan.
I think she's got aces. She has aces.
This could influence Ritchie.
Yeah, I'm all in.
But he is going to move all in. This has to be our degree all-in moment.
You know, Phil berated Perry Friedman earlier. Brett Ritchie was deciding for his tournament life right there, and the poker brat was grandstanding. And Beth Shack was out of order too, singing, "I got it." Everybody's out of order.
So bottom line is both Phil Hellmuth with aces and Brett Ritchie with kings are at risk. Beth Shack with aces has them both covered.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. And Brett had a lot of chips left. I guess he should have figured out one of them had aces. I wouldn't have. They were helping him.
So Shack with the 2 red aces. Helmuth with the two black aces looking for action.
Doesn't matter. It's still 4-1. All the suits are covered. I got both the suits covered. You got two black kings. I got two black aces.
Well, all the aces are gone, but Richie knows there's two more kings left.
It is like a three-ring circus in here, and Phil Hellmuth's always on two of the rings.
Come on, baby.
Well, his tournament life is at stake, as is bracelet number 12.
Show me some hearts.
Here we go to the flop. It is 10, tray, 7, two spades.
Oh, if runner, spade comes, I believe Phil Hellmuth would launch himself into orbit.
He has the ace of spades, of course. Richie still looking for one of the two kings. Turn card now, 8 of clubs.
Well, we're almost certainly going to have a split pot here, and that would eliminate Brett Richie.
And the king of hearts.
Brett will need a king and a king only, or he is wamboozled.
River card, 4 of clubs. And it will be a split pot, and Brett Richie will be eliminated in 8th place.
Now, a rare hand is one thing, but to make one of the rarest laydowns of all time is another. This shows skill and discipline at its finest, because I guarantee 99% of players wouldn't be able to do this. Would you?
The river card is the ace of spades. That completes a lot. He checks. She bets 50,000.
All in.
And Polochronopoulos shoves.
This seems serious.
It is all in to call.
He's struggling with a flush on a paired board.
She folds ace queen. She folds a full house.
What?
And she's right.
Oh my goodness.
He deserves a show there. Yeah.
How do you fold that?
Now for the hand that defines impossible odds. The rarest showdown in poker history that may never be seen again.
Motoyuki Mabuchi. Mabuchi made a bet after the river onto that scary board. Phillips now fires back with a raise.
Has Justin Phillips bet the shirt off his back?
Action on Mabuchi. He's all in.
I call. All in call, table
Phillips
one.
turns over a royal flush.
Royal flush.
Mabuchi, quad aces.
You gotta be kidding me. Quad aces, your last hand of the main event.
What a way to hit the rail.
There's nothing more ultimate than that.
That is a statistical improbability, my friends.
What a horrible river card for you.